Let's take a look at human population growth over the last 3,000 years.
Wow, that graph really shoots up around the 1800s. What happened then?
The Industrial Revolution. It brought about many achievements in science, technology, and medicine. With better medicine and nutrition, people began to live longer. The average lifespan increased from a global average of about 29 years old in the 1800s to over 70 years old today. People that are healthier and live longer often have more kids.
That makes sense. But how many people can this planet sustain? 10 billion? 100 billion?
Very interesting question. Right now, there are about 8 billion people on Earth. Do you think that's too many people? Are we overpopulated?
Well, how does our population compare to the population of other animals?
Currently, the Earth has about 3 trillion trees, 20 billion chickens, 50 million horses, and about 3 million whales. Just having a big population isn't a problem by itself. However, if you don't have enough natural resources for everyone, then it's a big problem. You remember some examples of natural resources, right?
Yes. Natural resources are anything we use from nature, like trees for making paper and furniture,
Water for drinking,
clean air to breathe,
and minerals used to make phones and fertilizers.
Yes, but some natural resources are limited. For example, in the past, humans hunted animals like the Caribbean monk seal and used their blubber to make oil for lamps. Humans hunted so many of these seals that we killed them all. They are now extinct. There is nothing we can do to bring them back.
That's terrible. But please tell me there are some examples where we learn from our mistakes before it was too late.
Yes, the American bison. There used to be over 30 million bison roaming North America. To feed the growing population, we hunted bison for food to near extinction. By the late 1800s, there were less than 1,000 bison left. Luckily, we have learned from our mistakes just in time. Thanks to new laws and the creation of wildlife preserves, the bison population has recovered, and today is above 300,000.
and our growing population doesn't just affect a few species like seals and bison. It can affect entire regions on Earth.
That's right, Caroline. For example, the Aral Sea, located at the border of Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan, was once one of the largest natural lakes in the world. There were tons of fish, birds, and other animals. But to sustain the growing human population, the rivers flowing into the Aral Sea had to be diverted to farmland. This caused the lake to nearly dry up, killing most of the aquatic life that lived there. Just as with the bison example, humans can learn from our mistakes. The country of Belize has some of the most beautiful coral reefs in the world, but they were nearly wiped out from oil spills and pollution. Thanks to new regulations, as well as innovative ways of reseeding and replanting coral, Belize's reefs are once again flourishing. Next, let's explore ways we can reduce our impacts on the environment.